Breakfast Club, good morning, and I think he's probably been up here the most as far as the guest is concerned.
This is another unofficial member of the Breakfast Club.
He's definitely a member of the Breakfast Club.
Mike Epps in the building.
Mike Epps.
Yes,
but we don't pay him.
I'm DJ Envy's cousin.
This is the first
DJ Jealous.
This is the first time Mike been up here and I don't smell no kush, man. What's going on, Mike?
Hey, man, I got it though.
Now, Mike, I gotta tell you, Charlamagne was ready to sell you out.
Why? What happened? I would never sell Mike out.
Something happened. Somebody called up here one day and he wanted to put you on blast.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Oh yeah,
Chicken Wing.
The comedian Chicken Wing.
Yeah, he called me
man.
He wanted to fight you. He said, you tell him tie his arm behind his back. I want to fight him.
Man, what he gonna fight me with? That little wing?
I forgot what the hell Chicken Wing wanted. I forgot all about that.
He said Mike Epps stole one of his jokes or something. And he was mad, and he was gonna get all the handicapped comedians.
Yeah, he's gonna get all the handicapped comedians to jump you. Handicapped people everywhere.
Oh man, that's crazy, man. I'm just trying to keep this. They got a coke dealer putting this tell-all book out.
What?
A coke dealer, yeah. I know I'm gonna be in it, but no, I'm just kidding.
What you bought it from him? Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Great client.
I bought a little coke back in the day. So what? Ain't nobody gonna judge you for that, man.
I'm just talking because I know y'all talking about Clive Davis tell-all book.
Man, what you think about that?
I have that right here for you.
Man.
Is it a surprise for you when you hear stuff like that?
No.
You've been in the industry a long time.
Man, it's some funny bunnies and all kind of.
It's not a tell-all book. It's his autobiography. Everybody that puts out a book is not. What's
People
the difference?
Gonna be reading between the lines on that, though.
Absolutely.
There's nothing to read between. He said he bisexual. He said he been with a man for 13 years, another man for 7 years.
He talked about when he first got turned out and everything.
Oh man, that's a cold shot.
So who else do you think he been with? If you had to name a couple people who Clive Davis been with, who do you think?
Don't mess with your industry connects for him.
I'm just curious.
Oh man, I think whoever was over there with him.
He was at a lot of labels. He started Arista.
Whoever
he was at Columbia.
Whoever had a connection with his ass was with him.
Anybody who got a deal over there in the past 20 years then gave Clive Davis some ass. Allegedly.
It sucks because I think
it sucks, all right. It sucks.
But you know what? Do you believe him when he says he's not gay? He's bisexual. So he likes men and women. You think a man can be bisexual and not just straight up gay?
I don't know. I think if you dwell in the, you know what I mean, in the
butthole.
Yeah, you can't.
You reside in.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. I'd be feeling sorry for these ladies out here that don't know. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. They be thinking they in love with a real Arnold Schwarzenegger type dude, and he really be Milli Vanilli behind closed doors.
That's what I always say, man. That's the baddest part. The guys that are on the down low, you got to at least let a girl know, give her a chance to make a choice.
Oh man, all these beautiful women in New York. You can't. That's one thing about New York. You can't tell who fine in the wintertime because they got all them clothes on. You got to wait till you get home.
But let me ask you this about women and men on the down low and all of that. Mm. You know, it seems like we don't have a lot to choose from nowadays. Is it true that a guy can have sex with a man just one time, maybe while he's in jail or something, and then when he comes out, he's not gay anymore?
I don't know. You asking
They call that gay for stay. Like, you know, if you know any guys that have been in jail, they had sex and then they come home, they're not gay anymore.
What is she talking about?
Yeah, I don't know. We was talking about Clive Davis' book, and she just we over in Queens at Rikers Island right now.
No, because my friend was telling me that his brother is like super macho and everything. He said he went to jail.
Next thing she gonna ask you, Mike, have you ever been with a man?
No, I'm not.
That's what she's easing into, Mike.
No, but he was saying that when you're in jail, it's not even just about. Hold on, listen to this. It's serious.
Man, you driving Mike to smoke, man, on the radio asking him this foolishness.
It's not even just about having sex or intercourse. It's about missing the affection. Like if you're there for many years.
What are you talking about?
You want somebody to cuddle with.
Why are you asking him?
Man, get a dog.
Yeah. Have you ever been a carpet muncher?
No, I haven't. But I've never had been in that position. There's so many penises around.
We done seen girls tweet out, I'm laying in the bed with Angela Yee.
Oh,
man.
Man.
Just spent the night with Angela Yee.
Oh, he's talking about the girls that he messes with.
Oh, man. Y'all doing a double date on one of these hours out here, man. Hey, man. But I'm back in New York. I got another comedy show coming up.
On the 1st?
Yep, at the Garden. Make sure y'all get y'all little outfits off Fordham Road.
Your little outfits Fordham Road.
Yeah. A lot of girls shop on Fordham Road and then come to my show.
Your shows always sell out, though. Like, I don't even know why you come up here to promote them. You don't need to.
Hey, you know what? I like to talk. You know what? I think if an artist don't get on the radio and tell the people how much he appreciate them, he's a sucker.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's
a lot
true.
of artists just think they too big. That's how they lose their audiences because
Absolutely.
they feel like they don't have to talk to the people no more.
Right.
Oh, they coming to the show. People want to hear your voice. What's up, New York? Where you at? Where's the sour at? You got to say all that.
Sour. And plus, you can't take anything for granted. You can't just, you rather sell out even faster than,
Yeah.
Did you hear Lil Wade's comments towards the Miami Heat? Where he said F the NBA and F LeBron and F Dwayne Wade and
Lil Wayne went in on him.
he had sex with Chris Bosh's wife.
Oh, man. Chris Bosh, Joanna Man. That's Joanna Man.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, that's a cold shot, man. He be at their games all the time, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what happened when you get too familiar with people. Y'all
should they
fall
ban
out.
him from the Heat now because he said all those things? You think they should ban him from the Heat games?
I don't know. You know what I mean? Hey, they probably got all kind of stuff going on down there at the Heat game, man. I'm against the Heat, period. I'm Pacer Nation all the way. I'm from Indiana, so I don't like nothing Heat.
Now, Mike, you a player. Now, what do you think about all these guys that'll bang out another man's girl and then tell the world? Like you got the guy that banged out Ice-T girl. Now you got Wayne Thing banging Chris Bosh's wife. Just a man in general.
Tupac did it to Biggie, remember?
That was I wasn't feeling that neither. Love
Instead
Pop
of the
wasn't
song up,
feeling
you
that.
claim to be a player, but it's your wife.
I don't know, man. You know what I mean? It. I don't know. I guess the first time somebody died from it, they'll stop.
Damn.
You know what I mean? We need a murder. We need somebody to get found somewhere, and then they'll be like, I ain't doing that.
Yes, I'm gonna stop saying I'm banging people girls.
Yeah, man. You know, some people will kill you about that. Me, but you know what I'm saying? No, for real though. No, I mean, I don't want nobody else's girl. There's too many women around here to be chasing. Plus, I wouldn't want to screw after none of these suckers anyway. You know what I mean? That's just like leftovers.
But everybody's screwing after somebody.
Yeah, but I think in that industry, I think it's kind of like it's kind of like a groupie thing. It's like I'm gonna bang Mike Epps' girl. So who you want to bang? You want to bang Mike Epps or his girl?
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It's a
like,
groupie
it's
thing.
a groupie thing. Like why you want to go bang Chris Bosh's wife just to say you did it? Yeah,
she's a white girl anyway, right?
I don't know. She one of
No, I
them
don't
little
think
mixed
she's
things.
But I mean, it was before Chris Bosh anyway. I'm sure.
That don't count then. That don't even count. Lil Wayne shouldn't even have said that.
Right.
Yeah, Lil Wayne is off the chain. That's them mollies.
So what you gonna be addressing on the first, man? Do you address a lot of social issues?
Yep, I'm talking about how Obama need to loosen that money up.
Tell me about
We
it.
got him back in again, and he still ain't took a rubber band off that money. That little Freddie Jackson mother-in-law of his then told him to let that money loose. We talking about Obama and them. I'm talking about Joe Budden's Velcro beard.
That looks so terrible.
The Velcro.
That look like a tattoo artist put that on.
Shoe polished.
The cast of the Black Ink Crew did Joe Budden's beard. He ain't even go to no barber. He went to a graffiti artist to get that put on his face.
Yeah, man, I'm talking about everybody. I'm talking about all the artists. I'm talking about how 2 Chainz is 55.
Oh, man.
And everybody think he's young. He got them kid clothes on.
You watch Love and Hip Hop New York?
I try not to watch it, man. No, I
You
watch
try
it.
not to, but you watch
I
it.
watch it sometimes. It's funny though. It's funny. I wish I was on there.
No, you don't.
Would you do a reality show?
Yeah.
Let me just put it out there. Yeah.
No, I ain't doing no reality.
That'll be funny though, man.
It would be funny, but then they wouldn't want to come and see me on the first. They'd be like, "Man, I'll watch it suck on TV."
No, I don't know about that. That might make it even crazier.
Would you do something like Kevin Hart got The Real Husbands of Hollywood?
Hell no, as a kid. Nah, I ain't doing none of that. You know what I mean? Because I just feel like, you know what I mean, when you get to a certain point as an artist, you got to do the right kind of work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, the next thing I want to do is like this. Dashing through the snow on the wall. Oh, come on, no, it's like this. Come on. I love that right here. He did it right
Over
here.
the DMX there, yeah.
Nigga, DMX, man.
Now I see you're also in a movie with Forrest Whitaker that's coming out this year.
Yeah.
I read somewhere that he just recently got frisked at a deli. They
In
thought
New
he
York?
was stealing. Yeah, here in New
He
York.
looked
thought
at-
he was still.
He looked in his dead eye. He said he looked suspicious.
I got my eye on you. Don't steal nothing.
Have you ever got followed around a store or anything? Anybody ever accused you of something just because
Yeah.
you look suspicious?
Yeah, These Chinese stores around here in New York, they follow you around. They put stores in black neighborhoods and then don't want you in them. What kind of is that?
Yeah, you ain't lying.
Yeah. As soon as you come in the store, him and his wife start circling the store, walking past the aisle, looking at you. I picked up something in a Chinese store and I'm just looking at it and the dude said $5.99. I said, did I ask your ass how much this costs?
And the stores that cater to us, stores with all the beer, all the honey buns, all the blunts.
All the honey buns.
Sell everything.
But they don't want to send that.
Yeah. I bought these shoes out of
Now this movie with Forrest Whitaker, this looks like a serious role now. Vipaka, I can't even pronounce that.
Yeah, Vipaka, you said it right. Andy Mackie. What's the other dude's name?
What's the other dude's name?
Anthony Mackie.
Anthony Mackie.
Sanaa Lathan. Nicole Ari Parker.
Forrest Whitaker. I'm playing a serious role in it. See, I had to play serious roles sometimes because, you know, people run around be starting telling me, he ain't funny no more. Okay, well, I'm doing it over here now. You got to keep reinventing yourself in this business, man. That's just like right here at this radio station. Y'all due for a shootout up here.
We do for sure that. Don't wish that on us.
Reinvent yourself.
Nah, don't wish that on us.
No, I'm just kidding. No, y'all ain't gonna have no shootout.
Yeah, I be thinking about stuff like that, man. Man, what can we do we got to keep this thing going now.
Reinvent yourself.
Now this Nina Simone movie, you got that coming?
Yeah, Nina Simone movie. Make sure y'all check that out. Zoe Saldana's playing Nina Simone, and I got a chance to play the great Richard Pryor. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
So
Whoa, so you finally do get a chance to play Richard.
I got to play Richard.
Nice.
See, that's the thing about Richard Pryor. Richard Pryor was one of them dudes that was he was so complex that it was so hard to get that movie made at first, and I still end up doing it.
Right, because it was
It was
big
just
deal
meant
with
to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It was meant to be.
That's
So that
good
could
for
be a
you.
stepping stone.
That's
You might
a-
see that and be like, well, yeah, we need Mike to play Richard.
Man, I'm gonna play Richard Pryor. I'm finna play Richard Pryor. I'm finna play the what was the cop killer's name? Donner. That just
Christopher Donner.
I'm about to try
Jonah?
to play his life story.
Oh no, that's LL Cool J.
No,
He got
just
that.
kidding.
Yeah,
LL Cool
got
J
that.
got
He got the LL Cool J face.
Ruben Studdard should do it.
Oh my gosh.
Ruben Studdard still alive?
Yeah.
I heard that was Ruben
Stop it.
Studdard body that they found instead of Christopher Donner.
Yeah, with a Twinkie in his hand. Just butt naked, burn up with a Twinkie.
Are you purposely trying to do more serious roles instead of the comedy thing?
No, I just don't want to get typecast because after a while people be like, oh man, I seen, yeah, it was So while they doing that, I'm gonna be getting that money out of 4 or 5 different draw legs. So I'm
Gotcha.
saying you got to get that money a whole bunch of different ways.
How did the Richard Pryor thing work out? Because I know it was an issue at first. Like, how did it eventually happen?
I called his wife. You know, she ain't had nothing to do with it, but I called her and told her that I was doing it, and she appreciated me doing it. You know, I ain't had to do it, but I just did it on the strength that, you know, I'm gonna give her pay her some homage anyway. She appreciated me doing it too. I called and told her I'm finna play your.
You throw a little change too?
Hell no. Give him my money.
No, they made it seem like she was the reason that you couldn't get
no
the role
money.
at first. They made it seem like she was the reason why at first.
Oh, she was. She, you know what I mean? She blackballed me, told me I couldn't do it, but
Why she black boy?
you know how the game. If people get in people's ear and tell me, I think they try to get Marlon Wayans to do it first.
They shut Marlon down too.
Yeah, he really needed to be shut down. He ain't nowhere close to being a real like that.
Damn.
So they said, no, you really ain't finna do it. Well, you gotta have snort and coke experiences to play roles like that.
And it's a drug dealer writing a tell-all book about you.
Yeah, man, it's a drug dealer about to come out and tell everybody how many 8 balls I done bought in the last 6 years.
You don't really play with the Hollywood scene like that, man. I don't see you hanging around other comedians like that.
No.
Nothing, man. You be in the street. You
Hey.
be on Uncle Murder mixtape.
Uncle Murder.
Real.
Shout out to Uncle Murder. You know what I mean? East New York in the house. I like the real shit, man. I don't want all the money. I just want some of the money and let me be real for the rest of mine. You dig?
Absolutely.
That way I can have a good time, stay sucker free, stay out of trouble. Because you know what I mean? My reaction is different from everybody else's reaction. You set me out the wrong way, I'm be trying to tear that ass out the frame.
We seen it a couple times.
So
I believe it.
I stay out of the Hollywood shit because it's so petty. It's like high school. You know what I'm saying? You see some of the situations you've been put in, man. You can't even really do your thing because if people put you it's like that. I ain't getting in that. I runs from that shit.
Me too. You see me, I'm on World Star.
Yeah, you literally run.
I'm getting away from these niggas.
Chili.
Yeah, you literally run.
Lord,
Yeah.
Hey, man, I'm telling you, man, stay out of the suckers' faces, man. That's all I can tell you.
Hangover Part 3, when that's coming?
Hangover Part 3, I'm playing a nigga again in the movie. They keep hiring me to play a nigga in the movie.
At least you in the movie.
Yeah. I keep telling them I can play a white boy in the movie. Just let me do my hair like this. Yeah,
But this is the last one, though.
Yeah, this is the last one. Mike Tyson ain't in it.
For real, why not?
Man, they wore Mike out on that second one.
He was upset about that, I think.
That they didn't put him on the third one?
Yeah.
They had his ass in both, in two of them.
But it ain't like he got much else to do right now.
Mike Tyson got to play this out right now.
I seen it.
I
I
went
seen
to
it.
see it.
You know I had to go
Yeah, I
see
went
Mike.
to it.
I had to go see
His
Mike.
one-man play.
Ain't that a good play?
That play
man?
was amazing, man. It's funny, like he was almost doing stand-up.
He was doing stand-up. I couldn't believe
He had
he
some
was
great
doing
stories.
that. Yeah. See, I'm from Indiana, right? Me and him was in the same penitentiary together. He was in Indiana Youth Center in 90, I think it was 92 or 93. And I was in there at the same time. So when he came back to Indiana, he just came back to Indiana to do a little documentary thing. They went out to the penitentiary and everything. Me and him was standing there with the lawyer we had. I'm putting out a documentary too, on a comedy documentary on how I came up in the business. I got the same exact penitentiary in there with the lawyer in there. When you see it, you're going to flip out.
Yeah?
Yeah, I got the documentary of how I moved to New York and was riding the trains around here. And Tracy Morgan and them was laughing at me because I had on a fake leather jacket and all that kind of shit.
Did you know Mike in prison?
No.
Okay.
I ain't know Mike, but a couple of my buddies, he's still rolling with him right now. Ever since then.
That's real. What's up with the Friday movie? They gonna do that? Or you probably getting tired of asking about that.
Man, we trying to get everybody together. We gotta get Cat Williams and Chris Tucker back in the movie.
What's up with Cat? How Cat doing, man?
I ain't talked to Cat. I ain't seen Cat. Last time I seen Cat, he slapped out somebody at Target.
When you see that kind of stuff, you be like, man, what is Cat doing?
Man, that's the business, though. If you ain't grounded in this business, it's going to send you to your grave or the penitentiary or on dope, one of the three.
So who's crazy in this situation? Are we crazy or is Cat crazy?
I think Cat's crazy. Cat's off the hook. Cat's really a funny comedian, man. It's just the business is so, you got to be a strong dude to be in this business. If not, it'll just turn you out. It's going to send you to jail or dope or death.
Absolutely.
And then the people around him, they're saying they don't want him to take a break from doing shows because he makes so much money. So instead of saying, all right, let's just sit down for a second, you got to keep working because you're making hundreds of thousands a night.
So the pimp is getting pimped, basically.
Hey, man, you know how the game is. This is a tough industry right here. And like you said, you either going to get pimped or do a little pimping.
I talked to Cube about the Friday movie. He told me the plot. He said you and him work at a rehab.
A weed dispensary.
And y'all trying to get Chris to smoke or something.
Man, we trying to get Chris Tucker to do the movie, man, period.
Anything.
Look like Luther Vandross now.
Skinny Luther or Big Luther?
A skinny Luther. I mean, the big Luther. Chris, we need the movie, man. Come on, man. I'm going to keep talking about you.
That's what it is. Mike Epps going to be here March 1st.
That's right, March 1st, Madison Square Garden. Make sure you get your tickets, and we appreciate you stopping through every time you in town. You like that? I told you like the fourth member.
For real? Who else be in here like that?
Flocka, you and Flocka.
Flocka Flame.
You and Flocka.
Man.
And Kevin Hart's been here a lot, too.
No, he hasn't. Kevin been here
I feel like he's been like
once.
I could tell Kevin been in here because he done left a few of his toys in this mother.
Charlamagne, we gonna go to the show again. Remember last
Absolutely.
time Charlamagne actually introduced you.
I'm doing it again this
man,
time.
You doing it again?
Charlamagne is my he always. Hey, Charlamagne, man, you have any problems out of any of these suckers out here, man? You let me know, man. I got your back, Jack.
Oh, no, I'm good. I got my shooters up here now.
Okay, hey, wait.
I had to hire him.
DJ Envy got a pistol down. Look at him.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Get me in trouble.
Envy spend his money on cars. I spend my money on protection.
It's the Breakfast Club on Power 105.1 Mike Epps.
And this is a nice thing, man. I swear to God, I really appreciate y'all supporting this, man, for these kids down in South Central. Give it up for Bill Bear and Sleep Rock. I'm telling y'all some real shit. Last year, Sleep Rock called me and said, Mike, we doing a Christmas thing for the kids. And I said, oh yeah, I thought it was some bullshit. I said, okay. Every nigga's doing a Christmas thing for the kids. Every year, nigga lying like a motherfucker. Niggas done got money from me, and I said, what happened to the Christmas thing? Man, them kids didn't want nothing. I tried to do, I said, where the money I'm gonna come down there. But I said, fuck it, I'm going down there. I went down in the hood, and these brothers had took an apartment building that they had a lot of little kids in there, a lot of drugs and crime and stuff like that. They had, in a little bitty court, they had a room full of little bitty toys. And they didn't have a lot of toys, but the little kids that was living on the inside of them, man, them kids were so damn happy. It almost made me cry, because I grew up didn't have no toys. We had to break in the motherfucker's house and steal their shit. Cause you feel bad riding another nigga big wheel, you know your mama didn't get back. So I said, man, I gotta get down with this, man. These some real brothers that been through some trials and tribulations in their life, and they give it back to these kids, man. It's a beautiful thing. And I just want to thank y'all, man. This is a Monday night, it's raining. We was gonna do this if 4 people were sitting there. Now, we was gonna do it anyway, but I swear I appreciate this so much. A lot of you Jehovah's Witnesses that's in here quiet. That's my mother come talking about, we Jehovah's Witnesses. I said, shit. They don't get shit. You go to school, they call the teacher, yeah, my son is not to participate in anything. Bitch, that's a lie. Look at little Pedro. It's about 16 of them down there in the basement. I just seen this nigga on People's Court. Don't. This is Tony Johnson. A Ralph Supermarket on 38th Street. They gonna send a DJ Quick looking nigga up here. Now I got to catch it. Who said that? Go ahead, baby. That nigga eating it too. Put it down. Man, fuck you, man. Chicken wing good in a bit. Damn. Man, throw my mama a chicken wing back.
And I see he still got that skinny jeans suit on from back in the day. Man, my auntie couldn't wait for me to get on this show. She talking about, when you see a sinner, tell him I said, stuck that little Miley Cyrus tongue out. But she stick her tongue out all the time. She ain't got no teeth in the front. She like, So I'm getting older now, and I can tell because a lot of older women be trying to talk to me. I be sitting at the bar, all of a sudden I hear, hello, Michael. Who is this Morgan Freeman looking woman that snuck up behind me? She said, what, you got a problem? I said, yeah, you a cougar. What is a cougar? I said, okay, a dinosaur. Is that'll work? Yeah, it's going down, man, for real, man. These kids is going crazy, man. These child stars, they getting this money too quick. Justin Bieber then got chased all up in the house. Miley Cyrus took the cake. She was up there on the VMAs just shaking the 2 little chicken cutlets out there. 2 little grilled chicken cutlets just shaking. I can't wait to see her so I can tell her I just seen your daddy in the car with Joe Jackson. They talking about tearing your ass up. That's what they talking about doing. I'm the type of dude that'll call in on Friday and still come get my check. Yeah, I was sick this morning. I got better around 3:30. Where the check's at? If you work with a guy and y'all make $5 an hour and he dancing and happy all the time, the dude is stealing.
Ain't nobody that happy at McDonald's. Oh, welcome to McDonald's. May I help you, please? Drop it right here and get a burger with cheese. Yeah. Who is this dealer? Yeah, man, I love L.A., but L.A. ain't the strip club city, I tell you that. Oh, no. You go to Atlanta, man, the strip club's on a whole nother level. Look at all the little freaks out there. Smell your hands, man. Smell your hands. Them Atlanta strip clubs, they be eating chicken wings and dancing. Mess around, kept hepatitis Z in there, mess around. I went to one strip club, a girl jumping behind the counter. You want to dance? I said, you want to tell me where you just came from? Is this a haunted house or a strip club? And you know you in a black strip club and a ghetto strip club when the DJ stop the music and say, LaQuisha, your grandmama outside waiting on you. LaQuisha, your grandmama outside waiting on you. Them white strip clubs, they real smooth. That's right, fellas, coming to the stage. She goes by the name of Lexus. That's right, fellas, 2 drink minimum sexy Wednesdays. Skinny white girl come out there with a baggy thong on. Thong just dangling in the they ain't keeping that part. They ain't keeping that part right there. And I can't stand a nigga ain't never got his own weed. Niggas just show up when you start smoking. You ain't seen this nigga all day. As soon as you fire your shit up, what's happening? What's up? I dropped my blunt one time and the nigga picked it up and hit it on the way up. Nigga said, here, you dropped your shit. I said, man, no, he hit my shit on the way up and giving it to me. Boy, goddamn, that nigga Tiger Woods fucked it up for every nigga in the country. We gotta be in the house by 6:30 now. This nigga Tiger Woods fucked everybody this year. Ugly bitches, too. Bitches coming out the woodwork. I fucked Tiger Woods. I fucked Tiger Woods. I fucked Tiger Woods. Keisha Cole, Mama Frankie. I fucked Tiger Woods. This nigga done fucked Frankie. Boy, she be getting fucked up. I seen her in the airport. She was drunk as hell. Man, stop talking about me. I said, you better get your little drunk ass back. She said, when you see your daddy, tell him I said, I'ma fucking kill TMZ, them little bitches. I ain't a lawyer. They be sneaking out on the nigga. Them motherfuckers jump from behind shit at the airport. I don't even see them. Them motherfuckers jump out. Mike, what's going on, bro? Who's the midget you with? I'm like, there's some niggas in here tonight that's with some bitches I ain't got no business with.
And camera's rolling.
Mike Epps, good morning.
Good morning, Bobby. How you doing?
Great to see you.
It's great to see you too.
I don't think I've ever asked you this question, but are you and Omar related?
Nope, me and Omar are not related, but I think we came over here on the same slave ship. No, I'm just kidding.
You know one another?
Nope, but I'm going to use him on my taxes when I get... I'm going to use his name or no, I'm just kidding. No, I never met him before. I met him once or twice.
I wonder if you ever get one another's mail, because that can happen.
This sure can. And you know what? What if we got a baby and one of the girls say they don't know which daddy it is, Omar or Day.
I'm not going there, Mike. I'm not going there. That's between you and Omar.
Oh, just kidding.
And the woman.
And the baby's mom. I was just kidding.
Well, we're here to talk about The Honeymooners.
Yeah.
And when I first heard that this movie was being made, I wondered how in the world you ever got the rights to use The Honeymooners' name.
Well, Paramount had the rights originally. You know, they wouldn't give them to me just directly, but Paramount had the rights to the movie. And when the idea came up for me to do Norton, I was like, wow. So they're going to do a black version of The Honeymooners. That was real interesting to me. So I was like, now how are we going to do this? They said, well, we want you to play a black version of Norton. And I said, well, I'm already black. I can play my version of it. So I watched 100 episodes of The Honeymooners, and I had a ball watching them. I mean, you know, Art Carney was hilarious, Jackie Gleason. I mean, I picked up a few comedy tips myself from watching that show, and it was good. I enjoyed watching it, and I picked up a few of his antics, and he'd say, hey, Ralphie boy, and he would always anticipate before he'd do something, and I love that type of comedy. It was slapstick. You know, and he was real smart, you know, and he had gadgets and stuff. And that's how it came about.
Now, in your bio, it says that you actually at one time worked in the sewers of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Now, see, I'm suspicious. I think that's some publicist putting that in there so, you know, nerds like me will ask about it.
No, I think, hey, you know what, that's real. One time I was in Atlanta, and I got a job. My auntie got me a job, said she blew it up and made it look like I was about to have this great job. Like, we're going to get you a job down at the city. You're going to be working for the city of Atlanta. And I'm thinking I'm going to be driving a nice little sanitation truck. Man, they put me right in the sewer. And I'm in the sewer working. The job only lasted for about a week. I couldn't do it. I mean, you know, going to the club and smell like boo-boo and cologne at the same time, that just didn't work.
Before you looked at those 100 episodes of The Honeymooners, had you ever seen it?
Well, I seen it vaguely. You know, my grandma and my mother, you know, they would watch it in the house. I would come in the house, you know, as a kid and see it on TV. And, you know, that was like in the same genre of all the black and white movies that I've seen. The I Love Lucy, you know, the Honeymooners would come on TV. Ren Tin Tin, all those black and white movies. I didn't know exactly what shows they were, but I seen them vaguely on TV. And, you know, when I found out I had the movie, of course, I had to dig into the archives and do a little background check on what I was doing. So, and when I did the movie, and we shot some of the scenes in New York, Art Carney's wife, his original wife, came down to the set. And it blew my mind, man. She gave me an autographed picture an original autographed picture of him.
Oh, what a treasure.
It was a treasure, yeah.
When you and Cedric were on the set and shooting scenes, did you ever kind of feel the presence of Jackie Gleason and Art Carney?
Yeah, I did feel the presence of it because, it was that powerful of a show, you know what I mean? The show itself was loved by many, you know, and for me to put on that vest and that hat, and Cedric had Jackie Gleason down. You know, he had the voice. You know, Norton, you know, he had that going, and, you know, I could hear that, and it brought me right back to, you know, where they were on the show.
Is this going to become a franchise? Will there be Honeymooners 2 and 3?
Well, hopefully it will. You know, I see there's a lot of room for a lot of Honeymooners, versions of the Honeymooners to play. By it being a television show, of course, if it does good in the box office, we'll come back, do a 2, 3, 4.
In this story, a greyhound figures into it. What was it like working with did you have the greyhound or several greyhounds?
No, we had several. They had several dogs. They had like tons of greyhounds. We actually went to the dog races a week prior of shooting the scene and actually seen how it worked, how the dogs run, how people bet. And then we came back to shoot our scene, and we had just as many people there to watch, to be in the movie. You know, when you say you want to be in a movie, everybody shows up. So we had a bleacher full of people. They had 10 actual racing dogs, and we got a chance to see the dogs run, and the dogs were friendly, and I got to learn a little bit more about greyhounds than I did.
Have you ever worked with animals in any other movie?
I worked the next Friday with a terrier named Chico, but never a greyhound.
Greyhounds smarter or less smart?
Less smarter.
Really
Them greyhounds
hard
is
to train.
Dumb as a box of rocks.
Oh, our apologies to all the greyhounds.
Oh, sorry, all greyhounds, but I'm sorry. But all they do is run. You know, that's what they're good for. I mean, you know, each dog has its talents, you know, and the greyhounds are very, very good running dogs. But I think as a pet, they're just not really like bright dogs to...
But I will differ with you in this respect that I know people who have greyhounds for pets. They are the sweetest, most
they are sweet.
loving
Yes,
dogs.
yes,
Yeah.
they are. Yes, they.
Yeah, I could have a greyhound for a pet. They're just loving and sweet.
They are. I can't argue with that. I didn't mean to say they were dumb. They just have little skulls, so their brains are not that big. And this is real talk. Their brains are not that big, so their brains are real small inside those little skulls. So, you know, their thinking capacity, I mean, they are nice, you know. You see, I'm nice. I'm not a real smart guy.
I was sitting here thinking, I have a small head. Maybe that relates.
No, not you. No, you're very smart.
That honor student thing doesn't mean a thing.
No. I know you're very smart, but I had a good time making the movie, you know, and the whole time I was doing the movie, I was thinking about people like guys like yourself, people like yourself, because I know you really know that television show. You know
yes.
Yeah, I know you really know it.
It seems to me, what little bit I've seen so far of it, Mike, it seems to me that Cedric doesn't have that bombastic rage that Jackie Gleason had. Now, that had to be a conscious decision on his part.
Of course.
Did you all ever talk about that?
Well, you know, like I said, we didn't want to go too far away from who we were also, because this is a PG-13 movie. There's a couple of different generations that are going to go see this movie that never seen it, that don't know what it's about. They couldn't tell you. They don't even know that it came on television. A new group of kids. So we had to give those kids what they are used to seeing, and that's really us in all the past movies that we've ever done.
I'm sure you're running into this. A lot of journalists, younger journalists, have never seen it.
Never seen the movie. They can't even gather the questions to ask us about the movie.
Well, Mike, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you
I wish
too,
you all
Bobby.
good luck. And
Thank you
maybe
so
when you're
much.
back with Honeymooners 2, we'll pick up where we left off today.
Thank you, Bobby.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too.
Who does your hair? It is fluffed out.
Oh, I have a... Mike Epps, good morning.
Good morning, Bobby. How you doing?
Great to see you.
It's great to see you too.
I don't think I've ever asked you this question, but are you and Omar related?
Nope, me and Omar are not related, but I think we came over here on the same slave ship. No, I'm just kidding.
You know one another?
Nope, but I'm going to use him on my taxes when I get... I'm going to use his name or no, I'm just kidding. No, I never met him before. I met him once or twice.
I wonder if you ever get one another's mail, because that can happen.
This sure can. And you know what? What if we got a baby and one of the girls say they don't know which daddy it is, Omar or Day-Day?
I'm not going there, Mike. I'm not going there. That's between you and Omar.
Oh, just kidding.
And the woman.
And the baby's mom. I was just kidding.
Well, we're here to talk about The Honeymooners.
Yeah.
And when I first heard that this movie was being made, I wondered how in the world you ever got the rights to use The Honeymooners' name.
Well, Paramount had the rights originally. You know, they wouldn't give them to me just directly, but Paramount had the rights to the movie. And when the idea came up for me to do Norton, I was like, wow. So they're gonna do a black version of the Honeymooners. That was real interesting to me. So I was like, now how are we gonna do this? They said, well, we want you to play a black version of Norton. And I said, well, I'm already black. I can play my version of it. So I watched 100 episodes of the Honeymooners, and I had a ball watching them. I mean, you know, Art Carney was hilarious, Jackie Gleason. I mean, I picked up a few comedy tips myself from watching that show. And it was good. I enjoyed watching it, and I picked up a few of his antics. And when he say, "Hey, Ralphie boy," and he would always anticipate before he do something. And I love that type of comedy. It was slapstick, and he was real smart, and he had gadgets and stuff. And that's how it came about.
Now, in your bio, it says that you actually, at one time, worked in the sewers of Atlanta.
Yeah.
Now, see, I'm suspicious. I think that's some publicist putting that in there so, nerds like me will ask about it.
No, I think, hey, you know what? That's real. One time I was in Atlanta, and I got a job. My auntie got me a job and said she blew it up and made it look like I was about to have this great job. Like, we're going to get you a job down at the city. You're going to be working for the city of Atlanta. And I'm thinking I'm going to be driving a nice little sanitation truck. Man, they put me right in the sewer. And I'm in the sewer working. The job only lasted for about a week. I couldn't do it. I mean, going to the club and smell like boo-boo and cologne at the same time, that just didn't work.
Before you looked at those 100 episodes of The Honeymooners, had you ever seen it?
Well, I seen it vaguely. My grandma and my mother, they would watch it in the house. I would come in the house, as a kid and see it on TV. And, that was like in the same genre of all the black and white movies that I've seen. The I Love Lucy, the Honeymooners would come on TV, Ren Tin Tin, all those black and white movies. I didn't know exactly what shows they were, but I seen them vaguely on TV. And, when I found out I had the movie, of course, I had to dig into the archives and do a little background check on what I was doing. So, and when I did the movie, and we shot some of the scenes in New York, Art Carney's wife, his original wife, came down to the set. And it blew my mind, man. She gave me an autographed picture an original autographed picture of him.
Oh, what a treasure.
It was a treasure, yeah.
When you and Cedric were on the set and shooting scenes, did you ever kind of feel the presence of Jackie Gleason and Art Carney?
Yeah, I did feel the presence of it because it was that powerful of a show, you know what I mean? The show itself was loved by many, and for me to put on that vest and that hat, and Cedric had Jackie Gleason down. He had the voice. Norton, he had that going, and I could hear that, and it brought me right back to where they were on the show.
Is this going to become a franchise? Will there be Honeymooners 2 and 3?
Well, hopefully it will. I see there's a lot of room for a lot of Honeymooners, versions of the Honeymooners to play. By it being a television show, of course, if it does good in the box office, we'll come back, do a 2, 3, 4.
In this story, a greyhound figures into it. What was it like working with did you have the greyhound or several greyhounds?
No, we had several. They had several dogs. They had like tons of greyhounds. We actually went to the dog races a week prior of shooting the scene and actually seeing how it worked, how the dogs run, how people bet. And then we came back to shoot our scene, and we had just as many people there to watch, to be in the movie. When you say you want to be in a movie, everybody shows up. So we had a bleacher full of people. They had 10 actual racing dogs, and we got a chance to see the dogs run, and the dogs were friendly, and I got to learn a little bit more about greyhounds than I did.
Have you ever worked with animals in any other movie?
I worked the Next Friday with a terrier named Chico, but never a greyhound.
greyhounds smarter or less smart?
Less smarter.
Really
Them greyhounds
hard
is
to train.
Dumb as a box of rocks.
Oh, our apologies to all the greyhounds.
Oh, sorry, all greyhounds, but I'm sorry. But all they do is run. You know, that's what they're good for. I mean, you know, each dog has its talents, you know, and the greyhounds are very, very good running dogs. But I think as a pet, they're just not really like bright dogs to...
But I will differ with you in this respect that I know people who have greyhounds for pets. They are the sweetest, most
they are
loving
sweet. Yes,
dogs.
yes,
Yeah.
they are. Yes, they.
Yeah, I could have a greyhound for a pet. They're just loving and sweet.
They are. I can't argue with that. I didn't mean to say they were dumb. They just have little skulls, so their brains are not that big. And this is real talk. Their brains are not that big, so their brains are real small inside those little skulls. So, you know, their thinking capacity, I mean, they are nice, you know. You see, I'm nice. I'm not a real smart guy.
I was sitting here thinking, I have a small head. Maybe that relates.
No, not you. No, you're very smart.
That honor student thing doesn't mean a thing.
No. I know you're very smart, but I had a good time making the movie, you know, and the whole time I was doing the movie, I was thinking about people like guys like yourself, people like yourself, because I know you really know that television show. You know
yes.
Yeah, I know you really know it.
It seems to me, what little bit I've seen so far of it, Mike, it seems to me that Cedric doesn't have that bombastic rage that Jackie Gleason had. Now, that had to be a conscious decision on his part.
Of course.
Did you all ever talk about that?
Well, you know, like I said, we didn't want to go too far away from who we were also, because this is a PG-13 movie. There's a couple of different generations that are going to go see this movie that never seen it, that don't know what it's about. They couldn't tell you. They don't even know that it came on television. A new group of kids. So we had to give those kids what they are used to seeing, and that's really us in all the past movies that we've ever done.
I'm sure you're running into this. A lot of journalists, younger journalists, have never seen it.
Never seen the movie. They can't even gather the questions to ask us about the movie.
Well, Mike, it's good to see you.
It's good to see you
I wish
too,
you all
Bobby.
good luck, and
Thank you
maybe
so
when you're
much.
back with Honeymooners 2, we'll pick up where we left off today.
Thank you, Bobby.
All right.
Have a good one.
You too.
Who does your hair? It is fluffed out.
Oh, I have a hairdresser.
It is
Yeah.
pimped out.
There's a lot of shit going on. Wendy Williams is telling on niggas that she fucked. She said she fucked nothing man.
Remember that? Remember?
And I'm scared.
She ain't no move. Method man or red.
Yeah, right.
Bit confused.
I'm gonna hit that bitch in the head with a brick if she tell out something. Look at Danny Glover looking at me. Shut your mouth. How you doing, man? How you doing, man? Shut up. We in motherfucking Duval County.
That's right.
It's the boy Sanford.
Yeah, see, a nigga took me to bottoms up last time. Never again. Then a nigga took me to mascaras. You ever been to that? Not one bitch had mascara on in there. When the hoes came out, they looked like they was on the Michael Jackson video.
Oh shit.
That's the worst shit in the world, is to get stalked by a stripper. I told you, no dances, bitch. Stop walking past. That's how they keep walking past. You wanna dance? You wanna dance? You wanna dance? You wanna dance? No to you. Didn't I tell you no? And then when you got some other girls dancing, they'll come over and put their little booty in there. I told you, get your ass out here now.
Hell no.
Is it true that cute women can't cook? Is that real?
No.
I'm not talking to you. They said cute women can't cook. That's what they said. They said the ugly. I ain't gonna say the word ugly. I don't like calling women ugly. I'm gonna call you a warrior tonight.
Damn.
Damn.
You a warrior. Yeah, they say cute women can't cook. Okay, here it is. Would you rather have Megan Thee Stallion and McDonald's or Whoopi Goldberg and collard greens and yams and shit? That nigga said Whoopi Goldberg. Nasty nigga. Take me to McDonald's, nigga. Give me a Happy Meal, nigga. I'm not fucking no Whoopi Goldberg. I don't give a fuck how good the greens is. Give me a Happy Meal, nigga. Fuck that bullshit. I can tell I'm getting old because my hips is moving up.
Oh shit.
Sound like you, huh?
Nigga, when your hips is up, you can't sag no more. You got to your belt buckle way up here. We're in motherfucking Duval County, nigga. Shit. That's a white girl saying, dude, the fuck up, man. I'm so tired of them, I'm gonna give you one. This is Mike Epps, I don't like this. I'm only doing what Martin Luther King told me to do. Martin Luther King told us to get them white hoes. You heard it in the speech. I have a dream that one day these little black boys be holding these little white girls' hands. Yeah, I'm only doing what they told me to do. And fellas, make sure you wipe your ass good. Because if you don't, you be fucking a girl and throw your drawers on the side of the bed and get up and look like a motorcycle been in your drawers. Look like a Kawasaki 900 been in your underwear.
Hell no.
There's a lot of Mexicans in here. I smell fabric softener all the way in the back. Grab a little soul.
Cracking up right there.
You niggas better start going to work because these Mexicans is watching your attendance. Every time you call in, they call a friend. Juan, you're going to get the job real soon. I'm telling you, my friend. The nigga called in again, I'm telling you. And that's motherfucking real shit. White people, y'all better start fucking. Because y'all about to be in stink. Because niggas are still fucking. I don't give a fuck where you put a nigga, he gonna fuck. You can put a nigga in prison, that nigga gonna be in prison. Put your ass up against the bars, come on. There's a lot of prison babies in here tonight. White man gonna be in stink. It's gonna be one white man left. And they gonna put him in the museum. They're gonna put his white ass on display. And all the kids gonna be walking through on a field trip, and the lady that's gonna run, the teacher gonna say, "Come on, children, this is the last white man. His name is Randy." There's gonna be a white man there with a sweater tied around his neck reading a book. "Yes, children, this is Randy. And as you know, he once ruled the world. But now he ain't shit." I like Duval County. Y'all niggas eat rice with everything. Yeah, put
White rice, yellow rice.
Put a little rice with it.
Yeah.
Watch out, girl. I'm trying to stand up showing something off, huh? That's a skinny bitch right there. She can look through a peephole with two eyes. There he is.
Damn.
Look at mama right there. Look at grandma right there. Ooh, I hit it too. Put the light on. I hit it. Ooh. Somebody loves you, baby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. That one too. I hit that one too. Stand up. Show them your ass too. Whoa, whoa. Your grandson gonna fuck you up. They in here, young nigga dick shopping. Let me buy you a new Cutlass, baby. Let me buy you a new Cutlass. You ain't seen that new Buick they got out? Let me buy it for you, baby. You fucking them old women, they run your bath water and everything. That's right. Run me some bath water, baby. Shit. Light that incense. Yeah. When you fucking them old women, that's how I say, don't you push my leg up that high like that. just had surgery. Don't do that, baby. Baby, don't do that.
Oh shit! I'm just recording because they keep blocking my damn.
See, that's who I like to fuck with. These young girls, shit. You gonna need an antibiotic after you fuck one of them. Moxicillin right after you fuck. Them young girls want money from you. When you fuck, you still gonna do what you said you gonna do, OG? I ain't even got my pants down, little young bitch. Wait. You still gonna do what you said you gonna do, OG? You know I got bills to pay, OG. Don't do me like that, OG. Yeah, shit. That's some real shit. I gotta keep my back turned to them because they trying to get me. Both of them look like Della Reese, don't they? I'll knock your motherfucking ass out. Yeah, it's crazy around here. Donald Trump tried to kill every nigga in America. I'm glad they got that pink bitch out of office. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Donald Trump. Now they got this 230-year-old motherfucker. This nigga about to fall out. Dear fellow Americans, I want to tell you I love you. Kamala Harris standing there saying, fall out, Jack. Go ahead and fall out. So I can take over, nigga.
That's right.
She the one gonna kill him.
We gonna get a woman, bitch.
And then guess what? It's gonna be a woman president. Y'all ain't ready for that.
That's right.
Who run the world?
Girls, bitch.
Yeah, y'all ain't ready for no motherfucking woman president, is you? Shit.
Facts.
It's gonna be alright until she catch the cramps. That's when she gonna get mad. Where's the button at? I'm gonna kill that button. Where's the motherfucking button at? Get the fuck off me. Where's the nuclear button at? I'll kill everybody in this motherfucking country. Then the next day she gonna do a motherfucking interview. Thank you everybody. I love America. God is good.
All the time.
Cause I still like my baby mamas. I just can't fuck none of them. They gonna tell on me. That's why they trying to get me to fuck so they can tell. I told you still wanted this pussy. Cause when you get a new woman and your kids come over, your baby mama be asking the kids what y'all eating over there. Can she cook? Don't worry about it. My baby mama got a new nigga and I seen that nigga with my sweater on. I'm gonna kill this nigga. Look at this nigga with this sweater or this shirt on. Right here. Put the light on him. Put the light on him. Put the light on this nigga.
Right there.
Put the light on that nigga. Put the light on that nigga. Put the light on him. There he is.
I think he did.
I got some wallpaper look like that. Nigga, you don't mind doing that. Motherfucking bathroom wallpaper shirt on. This is Project Power Rangers in here tonight. Look at these ghetto bitches right here. Put the light on these ghetto bitches. Like, oh Lord, shit. Look at the hair, hat and weave damn near fell off.
Don't run, baby.
I hit that chocolate pussy right there. That chocolate pussy. Ain't nothing like that chocolate pussy, huh, fellas? With that pink in the middle.
Oh shit!
Look like one of them hosted snow cones, don't it?
Facts.
Yeah. Ladies, if you got a nappy pussy, cut the hair off of it. Cause you ain't gonna do nothing but skin a nigga's dick. And that's the worst feeling, ain't it, fellas? You ever had your dick skinned? Nigga, you gotta hold your pants like that and walk. Keep your pants off your dick. It's stinging. You be putting Neosporin on the motherfucking everything. You got a skinned dick. Yeah. You stupid too, bitch. Bitch gonna tell me I'm stupid. You retarded.
Hell no.
That wasn't nice. Call me stupid up here. Ghetto motherfuckers in here. Everybody in here been to jail. I can tell. You better guess you been to jail, bitch. You going. There's some ugly ass niggas in here. You gonna get a fine for being ugly, nigga. Every time you come out the house, you're gonna get a fine. The police is sitting there waiting to see your ugly nigga ride past. Pull him over right there. Tiny. Yeah, I told my motherfucking kids, because my kids go to private school. They go to school with them little white kids. And they come home and look at me like I ain't shit. I told her, I'm the one paying for the motherfucking school so you can go there and come back home and judge me. Fuck out of here, man. You gotta tell your kids all the time, you don't have no money. My money is my money. You broke.
The big screen showing.
Yeah, this ain't your money.
Well, no.
I hate when kids be 7 years old talking shit. I have to let them know and tell them, I don't know you. You only been knowing me for 7 years. You're a 7-year-old human being, nigga. I don't know you. And you don't know me. You're gonna have to grow up a little bit. I tell my kids all the time, y'all are first generation food in the house. Cause I grew up with no fucking food in the house, nigga. I don't know about y'all niggas. I had too many brothers and sisters. You know when you grow up in the house with all the motherfucking brothers and sisters, you gotta hide the food in the house. Yeah, you better not hide no honey bun in the back of the refrigerator. They're gonna find that motherfucker. You coming out, who ate my shit? Everybody playing sleep and shit. Who ate my motherfucking honey bun? You don't see nothing but the wrapper in the bag. A nigga done found your honey bun. Yeah, that's some real shit. That's some real shit. Who grew up on free lunch in this motherfucker? Free lunch. The whole Duval County grew up on free lunch.
Ain't no secret.
Hungry motherfuckers. All them bitches that work at Bottoms Up grew up on free lunch. That was the only strip club I seen with a one-legged stripper. That bitch walked through there like this. Don't you put that nub on me, bitch, man. You put that arm on my leg, I'm gonna get you. I tell you, the worst thing that can ever happen to you is to get a whiff of ass on you. You ever smell a whiff of ass? Or somebody done wipe their booty on your pants? You ain't gonna never find that smell. It's invisible. It's a whiff of ass. You can smell it but can't find it. You think it's your breath or everything. Nope, it's a whiff of ass on your pants. You got to bury them clothes, nigga. That whiff of ass be that big. Just a little stripe on your pants. And when you smell a whiff of ass, your buddy be talking to you. Yeah, man, what's up? I smell a whiff of ass. These motherfucking police running around shooting niggas like it's free. Ain't that a bitch? Yeah, this shit is crazy. I'm gonna tell you why the police is killing niggas, because they scared of us. The police is scared of niggas. They need to train them motherfuckers before they come out in the hood on how to deal with a nigga.
That's right.
You can't send no motherfucking white boy straight in the neighborhood and he don't know nothing about dealing with a nigga. Yeah, you walk up to a car and a nigga, put the light on this nigga right here. Stand up, man. Show everybody your hair, man. Police are scared of this nigga right here. Nigga look like Whoopi Goldberg. They gonna pull him, shoot the shit out of that nigga. Oh my God, look at the fanny on that granny.
Stupid, man.
Sock it to my pocket. Yeah, it's real, man. I love Duval County, man. This motherfucker's nice and hot, you know what I'm saying? Y'all got beautiful women down here. Y'all keep your toes to you know what I mean? Y'all be riding around in them donks. Can't hear the music because the truck be you be like, what song is that, nigga? Nigga jump straight out, look like Kodak Black. The car be hot on the motherfucking air. This how nigga come out like this. Fuck that shit, fuck that shit, nigga. Fuck that shit, bitch ass nigga. Fuck hoe ass nigga. Nigga got a machine gun in the back seat with a seatbelt on it. shit. And these women are slick, fellas. You gotta watch them, because it happened to me. Women will make you eat their pussy, and as soon as you think you're gonna fuck, you be like, wait a minute. She gonna say, I didn't tell you to do that. Now you riding home smelling your top lip man. Spitting out the window. Fuh, she tricked me. Fuh, she tricked me. Top of your lips smell like a German Shepherd foot. Look at the white cameraman right here. Say I love black people. Say it loud. Oh, yeah. He said, wait a minute, nigga, I ain't doing that. Stand back and stand by. I'm so sick of these crackers, I don't know what to do. Not the ones in here. I love them. I love y'all. I love the white people in here. These braids hurt, nigga. I ain't lying. I'm taking them out next year. For some reason, I feel like my whole eyes is lifted up. Yeah, I took my kids to see Lizzo. They love Lizzo. It was fun till she jumped in the crowd. Killed 4 and injured 8.
Damn. You talking about a big girl?
Yeah.
Laid on every nigga's ass in this motherfucker. Yeah, man, we doing good, man. Black people, we doing good. That's why if I died and came back, I still want to be a nigga.
Xin chào các bạn, mình Tô một bức tranh này nha. Mày bước chu nữa là quánh mày đó. đây mình đã hoàn thành một cái bức tranh nha các bạn. Bye bye.